Congratulations. Off and running overall, apart from the little mid-match wobble, you must be happy 98 average and a safe passage through.
Yeah, but upstairs was going great. You know, I was having for upstairs. I went, oh, we're on tonight. But no, I tried the long darts, going in sideways. Went back to short darts. They were going sideways. I might we'll go back to the first ones we started with. In the last 5 legs of after 5-5, they went all right.
Do you kind of regret taking both up on the stage? Is that in the back of your mind all the time that the other set are in the case?
No, I've got to take them because it's only set of long points I've got at this moment of time. You know, we're working on it, but it's only set I've got, and if they snap, I need to have another set of darts with me.
Look, you're playing some great stuff at the moment. Back in another Euro Tour final, playing delightfully. But is it about time that form correlates into TV tournaments?
I don't know, Phil. I'm too bloody old for it. I really am. I'm trying. People say, "Oh, get on with it," but I'm struggling. You know, it's hard graft. It is hard work. I've got a few things going on in my life, and darts is not at the top, so I don't spend all my time focusing on darts. So when I say I don't practice, and everyone, oh, he does practice, come and live with me. You know, if you want to pay me a lot of money, you come and live with me, and we'll show me how much darts I play. So for what I play, to myself, I'm doing all right. You know, I'm fighting, and it's a struggle, but we're getting there.
What would it mean to you to win a second match play title here at the Winter Gardens?
Hard work. That's what it would be. Listen, Winter Gardens, Blackpool, you know, that's match play. It's one of the best tournaments. It's the second biggest tournament on the circuit. You know, you've got the World's match play, Premier League. That's kind of a different tournament altogether. But as it goes on ranking wise, next biggest one, yeah.
Very much.
Gary.
Never swore, eh? That's upset you.
Gary, what did you say to yourself at the second break at 5-all? Because you came out after that like a house on fire.
Well, I'd like to tell you that, but I can't say it because I get myself into trouble. And Dave's sitting here, so I definitely can't say it. But nah, it's just, you know, practice board that was going so well, upstairs, downstairs, and yeah. But up on that board, my darts were going in at an angle to the right, and that was really cheesing me off. And but nah, I did change. Don't know what set it was or what bloody thing it was. I went back to the short points and they were going exactly the same angle, so I just went, we'll go back to the old ones.
Amazing support here again for you tonight. Does it feel like a home from home each time you come to Blackpool?
First game always does. Second game, no, because we've all went back home. The holidays are finished and Scotland goes back home. But listen, Blackpool's always been great. You know, walking about the streets, the amount of Scottish people are on holiday down here. It's good. It's good. You get to meet a lot of the kids as well.
What have you made of the tournament so far? So many seeds going out early. Is it a bit of relief just to get through that first?
You know what? I couldn't tell you. Only tonight with what people's told me. Don't watch darts. Don't listen to darts. Don't even look at darts. Not got a clue what's going on. Don't care.
Gary, you said earlier that you're struggling to put things together. Is that affecting your game on stage?
Well, see, that's the first game over. I would like to say it can only get better, but we never know. Hopefully it can get better. You know, it's going well, you know. Now and again I'll have a game with Ryan and they're going fantastic. I'm trying these new 52 mil inch. Yeah, still miss. But I'm trying longer points, you know, they need to be altered a little bit, but we'll keep going at them. It's, yeah, I like them.
If that's below the standard that you showed up there, if that's below the standard you've been practicing at up in the practice room today, there's things to be worried about.
I was talking to Phil last week and I'm saying the amount of times I'm in 115 plus averages over the last 2 years, I've probably not done that in the last 8 years. Never mind that. So when they go well. When they go wrong, trust me, they go wrong.
If you do that, you're going to win it.
No, never that confident. Each game at a time.
Hi Gary, you mentioned that you've changed points there, but what was the reason to change it to these 52 mil points? Why did you feel like you needed to mix things up?
Somebody showed me them, I went to stick them in. I tried them for one game in Leicester.
As simple as that?
As simple as that, yeah, you've got to try. If Phil gave me a set of darts or Dave gave me a set, try them. I would do it in a tournament, you know, because it's the best place to try them.
You're only the third seed through in this tournament. Does that just show how much the sport has changed? Because back in the day, it was normally the usual faces getting to the later stages, whereas now, you've got 32 players and maybe 32
The
winners.
good old days. That's when that players were that players. No, you know, I was sitting thinking that the other day and having a talk with Whitey, Adrian Lewis, Taylor, Painter. We used to sit and have a cracking laugh. You know, nowadays, I'd rather. You know, it's nobody talks to anybody. You don't have a good laugh. You don't have a bit of banter. You need to have a laugh. It doesn't matter what you do in life. When you're in the building site, office, you've always got to have a laugh. Nowadays, there's not much of that going about. So, but yeah, right. Listen, the youngsters, they're here to do their job, and they've got to a stage now that they've realised they've got a great chance in life to make a lot of bloody money, and boost themselves up, buy their house, buy the first house, buy the second house. But they need to calm down and just think, right, this is my job, and that's it.
So is that the main thing for me? Of course you'd like to win, but is it just turning up and just making sure you enjoy yourself? Is that the thing that really drives you on? And
I'm just
the most
happy I'm
important
still
thing?
here, still playing darts. Every day I wake up, oh, it's a bonus. But no, people say, oh, he's moaning that. When you get to 50, you'll get there one day yourself, and you'll say, oh, you're right, it hurts. It does hurt. You know, we try. Youngsters nowadays, yeah, a lot fitter, you know, a lot younger, and they've got the world at their feet.
Cheers, Gary Bolden tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Why do you think the camaraderie backstage has changed? Is it just that age gap between like the likes of you and Little or Humphries or?
Yeah, the youngsters are boring. Absolutely boring. You talk to them, they're too busy looking at their phone. I remember Dave was doing that 30 years ago. But nah, you've got to have a laugh, haven't you? If you don't have a laugh, life is a... And that's it. Simple as that. I know I swore. Finally. But it is. If you don't have a laugh, you know what? It's one of these things. You've got to enjoy what you do. There's no use going to a building site and having a hell of a time. Could be a joinery company. You don't like it, you don't do it. It's one of these things. You've got to enjoy it and have a laugh. You know, the old boys, Adrian Lewis and all that. Like I say, Adie was brilliant, and I wish he comes back. I do miss him. Love you, Adie.
Do the younger guys not motivate you to continue going and push on in these times?
Oh, because they're sitting on their phones and their bloody earphones. Don't talk to you. You know, it's a completely different life. You know, but no, they're good. But they ain't that good. That's what you've got to remember. You all talk about certain players. We've seen one of them go out this week. Well, sorry, yesterday. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan comes through trumps. Then what you got to talk about? He's in trouble.
Gary, without those relationships with the players, what are you doing away from the game this week? Obviously, lots going on in Blackpool, but so how do you spend that time away from
Just
the
in as far away as this place as possible. No, I've got the wife and kids down, you know, so you come down, it's great, you know, you bring the kids down, you have a bit of day out, the zoo, places like that. If we're going to the zoo, a bit of bonus, knock a bit of problem. But no, the kids love it. We stay out at Ribby Hall, fantastic. If you've got a family, come to Blackpool, stay out there. Not that I'm getting paid for it, but might knock a bit of quid off me next year.
What makes this venue and coming here just so special to you personally?
There's venues and there's venues, you know. To me, the Grand Slam at the Civic Hall was the best tournament ever. But we don't play at the Civic Hall. We've got the Alley Pally. It's got to be the World's there, no matter what. And the match play at the Blackpool. You know, we have to have the Grand Prix in the City West in Dublin. That was sorted for that. But this is a set tournament for this place. The match, you know, it's simple as that.
When you've got a crowd like that, obviously so close to you as well, does it help you just sort of grow into games and sort of, you're excited to be out there?
You watch my game on Tuesday. The support won't be as good, but no, hey, listen, they're all down. We walk about the streets, have a day off, and it's all the jocks and that, and the young kids running about, having a great time and a good laugh, and you get to meet a lot of people in Blackpool, which is good.
Gary, you mentioned Ryan being there.
I tell you what, I'm done in now.
Will
Right, so
you be staying around to watch it?
I'm a hell. I'm going straight back after this done. No, I'll probably hang about and watch Ryan. You know, I've been practising. Ryan, honestly, is a classy player. The last few tournaments on telly, last week against Humphries, That wasn't the Ryan. That was practice with 20 minutes before. He's mustard. He's absolutely brilliant, you know. So, like I say, it's a big shock. Wouldn't be a shock to me if he beats Littler.
Gary,
Oh, you're saving yourself to last, are you?
I just go last, mate. I'm the last person in the building. You mentioned Ruby Hall and Adrian Lewis, and I spoke to Adrian in the week, and he said he thinks you're going to win it as a dark horse, but your age might catch up with you.
Well, I agree with the age. Caught up with me a long time ago. Not just caught up with me. Yeah, it's getting hard. You know, people think, oh, what's he moaning about? It's hard. It's hard going. You know, it's hard when you get up in the morning, you can't move. People think, oh, get a decent job. I work 12 to 16 hours every day at my lakes. If I'm not at darts for 7 days, I'm working 16 hours a day, every day. At the lakes, cutting trees down, doing the groundwork. If I'm not there, my mate Aid, he's doing it for me. You know, it's hard graft, but we're getting there.
There's a company you're after, go see these tour and catch with them boys. They're not on phones, and that.
Listen, don't class myself as a senior yet. I'm getting there, but no. I think once I'm done, I'm done. You know, I don't think you'll see me playing seniors or no. I'm going to take up hockey or golf or something like that.
I did like your casual approach. You got to 5-all, walked off, signed a few autographs, walked back on and went bang, bang, bang.
It's a bloody kids, isn't it?
Was it
Adults that are asking.
Was it the kids, was it?
Yeah, it's the kids. So the adults, you know. Kids love darts now. You know, Littler's came along and he's done a great thing for darts. And it's what all the youngsters are playing now. So if you've not got 5 minutes for kids and spend time with them and give them a bit of smile on that, then you shouldn't be doing the job.
During the game.
Yeah. Well, in between the game.
In between the game.
In between
Well,
the
it
game.
worked.
Yeah.
You come out on like this one double.
Yeah, it's there. They're there, you know. They might only be here the first time, so you might as well give them a bit of time of your life. It ain't going to kill you.
Okay. Enjoy next day or two off, and
I will do.
see you when you play.
Shopping, zoo, whatever else is on the bloody agenda. But
Have fun, mate.
yeah, I will.